Okay, back on the backyard. Taking it slow. And again, there's a lot of trash, and I have a tendency to dig everything, so that's the reason it takes so much to get this done. And the fact that I'm quite out of shape, especially upper body strength after heart attacks. A lot of us have a tendency to lose a good deal of our upper body strength. And with my COPD, it takes a while to build it back up again. I'm still not back to anywhere near what I used to be. So, it's taking a bit. Did a little rethinking on the permission too. I'm kind of holding off on it until we hopefully get a little more rain, because backyard here at the apartment, I'm not worried about it, but there, the drier the ground is, no matter how careful you are with leaving a connection on the plug, it's still a better chance of killing the grass. And while the homeowner's not real worried about the permission side, his own place that he lives is actually right next door, and he does care about that one. And he has other properties, some of which I may want to try to get permission for, so I want to avoid killing grass, because, you know, he's less likely to give me the permissions if he ends up with a bunch of dry patches or dead grass patches from me digging. So I'm waiting for a little more rain to let the ground be a little more moist, a little less chance of killing the grass. Anyway, I'll get back to you on the very next one, next find, okay? Till then. Nothing in this hole except a old screw. It was reading in the mid-70s. On to the next. Okay, next find. Bit of wire. Like I said, this yard's a bit trashy. Anyways, back with the next. Alright. This one yielded a chicken flavor packet. Opened, of course. I don't know if it's ramen noodles or something similar, but anyway, on to the next. Okay, this hole, not real interesting, but better than the junk I've been getting. Clean it up here a minute. I'll get you a date. It's a quarter, not real old. Still hoping, with as old as the businesses are that were here, closer to the parking lot or closer to the sidewalk I'm hoping for some silver. It'll be late period silver, but yeah, it's like a 1970. Looks like I may have scored it just a tad too. Barely noticeable, but anyway. Quarter. I turn it right side up for you. Quarter. First interesting thing. So anyway, back with the next. Alright, right next to the other one, the quarter, it's got a nickel. See if I can clean it up enough to get a date. It is one of the newer ones. It's got the 2000s bust on it. Yeah, 2016. Just a nickel. Wasn't very deep either. Reading up is a pull tab, but pull tabs and nickels always read kind of close together. Most of the time is you think you're digging a nickel and you end up with a pull tab. Every once in a while it reverses like today. Anyway, on to the next. And this hole, I ain't gonna bother trying to get a date off of it. Zinc penny. Crusty, eating away a bit on the edges. So, definitely know it's a zinc. Anyway, on to the next. Okay, not sure about what was going on with this hole. This read up as a 90. And it was about 3 inches, 4 inches down. I've rechecked the hole. Nothing else in it. Stupid beaver tail. Check one more time. Hey, Bella. Yeah, nothing else down there. Not sure why that rang up so high, but oh well. On to the next. Okay, this hole yielded a piece of glass. Two very small pieces of metal. And quarter. I might be able to get a date off this one. Let's see. Okay, a little bit older, almost as old as I am. It's a 1966. So, I guess this one was ringing up as a quarter. Of course, the glass didn't actually ring up. It was just something I found as I was digging down to get the rest. Alright, on to the next. Okay, this one, not so quite so interesting, but a little bit. A little decorative leaf piece. From those. See there? There's two broken off of that one. because there should be two on each, one on each side, two on the sides, and that one's broke. A few others are broke too, like that one's missing one. Anyway, on to the next. Okay. Already covered the hole, but all this metal was all together. Something was broke, definitely. No clue what it was. The only piece that seems halfway recognizable looks like that might have been a pin for like a hinge. So that's it. The rest of it's just all broken up. No piece big enough to even get a halfway idea of the shape, except maybe this one. It's got a slight curve to it. Definitely there was a lot more to it than is there now. If the curve is anything to go by, it was definitely a heck of a lot bigger. Though the hinge, or what I think is a hinge, doesn't look like it's all that big for a hunk of metal that's, I'm estimating it's probably as big around as me. Anyway, on to the next. Well, maybe not. I think today I'm going to call it quits. At least for now. I might come out a little later. Anyway, see you on the next if I do decide to stay out. They're doing some sidewalk They're doing some construction on the street and sidewalks in the area. I may be doing some night detecting. Yeah, got to do it when they're not working. But just the sidewalk areas. I won't be going after anything that's reading deep because there's a lot of utility lines, water lines and shit like that, so I won't be doing anything deep. See, I may start tomorrow night. It's today's Saturday, tomorrow will be Sunday. I might do some in the morning before they get there and some in the evening after they're gone. Sunday night, of course, pretty much whenever I go over. Anyway, I'll be back with the wrap up here shortly. And we said we're calling it a day. Not that it's anything major, but not like really tired or anything. It's just I finished one section of the yard. Stuff on the right side between the sidewalk and the fence. Still got this section to do, and walk you around here. I've done along the edges along the sidewalks. In through here is where I found that 58 penny spill. With nothing but pennies, just pennies. Like I said, the oldest was like 1972. It was right by one of the windows, one of the apartment windows, so I'm assuming someone just dumped a jar out or something that they didn't want all the pennies. Anyway, so that's it. I got this section and then this backyard section. And there's Bella. He was out helping a little bit today. Right now he's wanting to go in. but he's going to have to wait. Hey, Bella, you being a good boy? Yeah, you're trying to play cute and innocent, aren't you? Cute and innocent. Cute and innocent. Cute and innocent. Alright. Like I said, I'll be back with the wrap up here in a bit. Alright, for the wrap up, we've got the foil, all the chunks of metal that I'm not sure what it was. 2 pop tabs actually. One beaver tail, one newer. Or pull tabs. There's the wire, the screw, the piece of glass, and that decorator piece from the railing. As far as a little more interesting, our 2 quarters, 66 and 70. The nickel, 2016, and the penny, there's no way I can get a date off of it. It's a zinc, so it's all crusty. I can barely tell it's a penny. It's more by the shape than anything else. No dimes. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's what we got for today. I'll see you next time we do it. And y'all be good.